I just walked away from a 35 unit apartment building deal for 1.7 million. This deal was brought to me by another investor. He wanted to do a joint venture and partner up with it. Sounded like a great deal. And the issue came from the realtors. So the seller has two buildings. One needs a couple $100,000 doing renovations. The other one has already had a fire and it's down to the studs for the insurance cleanup. Then it needs about $1 million spending on it. Well, it all sounds good, but we always like to be creative in the financing. Now the seller's in a bit of trouble because he has a mortgage which is spread over both of them, a bridge mortgage, with the security on both. And he's not got full occupancy, so he's behind each month. And the two realtors aren't experienced in commercial real estate. And because there's an insurance claim, which will be $1 million for the work, they are trying to take advantage of the seller, I'll put it politely, and thinking I'm a bit of a inexperienced as well as they are, they were trying to put a crazy deal together where we could help the seller out, which I'm always trying to help the seller out, but more than important, they were trying to help themselves out. Now, I'm a true believer in everybody should win. So for that, my idea was, after getting all the information, my idea was we can assume the mortgage, we could do some seller finance, and we would have to put some money in up front because you always want to cover the commission of the realtors. Realtors should always get paid for the work they do. But this is never going to come out of the seller's pocket if they're doing seller finance. So I always ask the question, what is the commission? And on this particular deal, it was 7% for the first 200,000 and 3% for the remaining. So I worked out at 1.7, this would be 59,000. And then when we're trying to get to some details, I asked them about this and they said it was over 79,000. And I asked, well, where do you get that figure from? Well, what they were trying to do is get a commission on the insurance claim as well of the $1 million. So instead of it being 1.7, it was 2.7, which is totally wrong. They get commission on the sale value. So I asked them, what is the sale value if I'm just bringing cash today? It's 1.7, so therefore the commission is 1.7. And he said, well, even at that, it would be more than 59. I said, how do you work that out? Well, it's 7% of the first 200 for each building. Now, I've never heard of this at all. It's one lot. It's one deal. There may be multiple properties in that deal, but it's one commission. And they got a very bad impression on how these realtors were just trying to take advantage of this seller. And they know the seller. They don't really know me. If they're going to take advantage of somebody they know, they certainly are going to take a lot of advantage from somebody they don't know. And they also tried to tell me that the insurance claim could be passed over to the new owner. This is not correct. I spoke to the insurance company involved and they assured me that insurance claims go to the policy holder. A new owner of the building is not the policy holder. So this is something everyone should take note of. We've done deals like this before where there has been a fire and an insurance claim. The insurance money goes to the seller and we negotiate that price off the value of the property. So the seller wins and we win and we do all the renovations. So I guess the moral of the story is make sure you're dealing with good professional realtors and know your own stuff.